everybody, and welcome to Hollywood Sports. If you're new to the channel, thank you for clicking on my video and welcome to Hollywood Sports. Hey guys, this video is all about franchise mode improvements. Franchise mode improvements. Now, let's get started. It's been about 4 weeks since we last spoke. Now this is EA talking, and we wanted to share some of the progress and the path towards franchise improvement. Now guys, before we go any further, I want to applaud the Madden community, the Madden franchise community. I want to applaud you guys. Okay, I know sometimes we argue between each other, sometimes we fight between each other, but at the end of the day guys, we are all in for the same thing: franchise mode and improving Madden game as a whole. Okay, the Madden community, especially the franchise Madden community, we're a tight-knit family, guys. We are a tight-knit community. I think we're all in for the same thing, and we came together for a cause, man. Hashtag Fix Madden Franchise. We came into it, guys, and we got them listening. We got them listening. We trended #1 on social media, right? Sean Grady came on with the video saying they're gonna focus on guys. If we didn't do that, they would have never been talking about franchise mode. We still be upset, and we'd be going into Madden 21 upset. Well, guys, we had a cause going. Again, we bicker between each other, we argue a little bit, we fight a little bit, but at the end of the day, guys, we came together. We have a strong community. We have smart guys. We have intelligent people in this community. We have guys that know football. We have a strong community, guys. And I think together, that's why they say team, man. Together, everybody achieves more. And we got EA going in the direction we want them to go in, guys. That's a big deal. That is a huge deal. So I want to applaud the whole community, guys. We got them focused on franchise. It's not done yet. We got a lot of work to do, but we're headed in the right direction, guys. We got a multi-billion-dollar company to listen to us, to change their focus and direction and put some attention on franchise mode. Man, that's huge. That's huge. Let's get into it, guys. Now, this is what they're saying. There are 4 key things we like to update you on regarding franchise mode in Madden NFL. Okay, #1 is our franchise team. We're going to go into these. #2, Madden as a live service. #3, high-level franchise commitments in Madden 21 and Madden 22. Now, I've seen a lot of guys complain about they're talking about Madden 22 when we haven't even got to Madden 21. We haven't even got into Madden 21, and people are upset that they're talking about Madden 22. Guys, that's a positive. By them talking about Madden 22 right now is a positive, or planning for Madden 22, that is a positive, which means they can get more done for Madden 22 if it's a focus right now. If it's in the plans right now. If it's in the planning of fixing franchise mode, they're already looking forward to Madden 22. That's a good thing, which means we can get more into Madden 22 if they start production and the planning and the thinking about Madden 22 right now. Because obviously we can't get too much in Madden 21. Like I said, it's only been 4 weeks since we did a hashtag Fix Madden Franchise, got them guys to change their direction and focus on franchise mode. So I like it that they're already thinking about Madden 22. That means we can get more production, because we always say Madden moves so slow by little small changes. But guys, if they're starting production and their thoughts and planning is on Madden 22, let's roll. Let's roll. We can get more in for Madden 22. And #4, your involvement as the community. Man, we got a strong community, guys. Don't let nobody tell you we don't have a strong franchise Madden community. Okay, now they're talking about their franchise team. They're talking about a franchise team. A team of people that's going to focus on franchise. Guys, I'm telling you. They're talking about team focusing on franchise. That's positive. As we said in our video update in July, to better deliver on community feedback, we are reshaping our franchise team to increase our focus specifically on the direction described ahead. we are making changes, including dedicating a high percentage of team bandwidth to deliver a greater investment in core franchise features. Come on, guys. They're positioning the franchise team. They're positioning the franchise team to get this thing rolling, to get this thing going. You know, maybe hire some more devs or make that franchise team bigger. Let's get it bigger. Let's get some stuff in franchise mode. I like the way they're talking about a higher percentage of team bandwidth to deliver a greater investment in core franchise features. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. And they're saying Madden 22 launch and beyond. Franchise mode is here to stay, guys. I know this is a lot of talk right now, but we got them focused in the right direction. Again, shout out to the Madden community, guys. We got them focused in the right direction. Okay, now we are passionate franchise fans, just like you. Guys, they weren't passionate. They were not passionate. If they were passionate about franchise, we wouldn't have to do hashtag fix franchise mode if they were passionate. But they're passionate now because we made something happen. We caused a movement. We trended #1 on social media. Man, they can't drop the ball now because too much attention is going for them, especially when 2K is lurking. Especially when NFL 2K lurking. Hey, EA cannot drop the ball, guys. So we got them where we want them, guys. We got this game going in the right direction. They say we are passionate fans, just like you. They're passionate now. They're passionate now, and we're placing some of the most passionate franchise voices to lead the creative path forward. And they got a lot of franchise guys in this community. A lot of franchise guys are working up there at EA, man. They're gonna hook us up. They're gonna hook us up. They're gonna hook us up. Those suits are gonna say, man, we know what y'all want. We know what y'all need. They're gonna tell them devs, put it together. They're gonna tell that franchise team that they're talking about expanding the bandwidth of the franchise team. They're gonna have us putting together there. Guys, I'm excited. You guys need to be excited. Don't be afraid to be excited. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, guys. We got them going in the right direction. There's a lot of we can't drop the ball. We can't get happy and say, oh, they got it. No, hey, they ain't got it yet. Until we get it, they ain't got it yet. Okay, I understand. We got a lot of work to do. They have a lot of work to do to commit to franchise mode. Okay, now Madden as a live service. We operate Madden NFL as a true live service. That means that we will deliver content features, new modes sometimes, like KO. Man, Ultimate Team gets those live service updates. Man, it's time for franchise mode. When they get something new for franchise mode, stick it in. As they're continually developing, stick it in. Live updates, live service to franchise mode. It's time, guys. It's time. It's time. Okay. All right. I know I didn't read that word for word. That's basically what they're saying, man. Okay. The game you buy on launch day is only the beginning of the annual Madden NFL 21 journey. Our commitment to you is to deliver meaningful change to the game throughout the year. Guys, you understand when 2K is doing all this stuff, getting these licenses for the NFL Players Association, they got the shield, they got the likeness of the players. This is competition for EA right now. EA has got competition right now. So guys, we got them where we want them. You understand? We got them where we want them, guys. Our current plan to deliver Madden 21 updates and 2 or 3 title updates over the course of the coming months. Okay, high level commitments in Madden 21 and Madden NFL 22. All right, so that we're sharing with you some of the areas in franchise we'll target both in our live service and Madden NFL 21 and next year for Madden NFL 22. That's right. Start planning right now, baby. Start planning 22 right now. Get it going. Get it going. We can get more stuff in because they know what we want, guys. Those guys know what we want. And plus the devs know what we want. All right. When they talk about expanding the franchise team, they know what we want. We're going to get what we want. Okay. We are targeting based on your feedback. They know what our feedback is. They know what it is. Hopefully they can get some stuff in from Deuce Douglas, man. And let that game get some stuff in there too. Our game changer program and how we see you playing our game. Now let's talk about it. Alright, with each update, this list may shift as our plans for Madden 21 and Madden 22 come more into focus. Now I'm glad they're saying the plans could shift, the plans could change, because guys, if they make a commitment and they have to change it, then people are going to start saying, oh, there they go. They said they were going to do this and they changed it. They said they were going to do that. They didn't bring it in. So I'm glad they're admitting it up front, because things could change, guys. It could change. As long as they're going in the right direction, I'm happy, okay? So their plans could change. This stuff takes a lot of planning and doing it right. Because if they're going to do it, guys, we want them to do it right. We don't want no microwave franchise mode. They got to do a lot of planning. Make sure this thing works. Get our feedback. Maybe they'll do a beta and see how you guys feel about this. Stuff like that. So things will have to change, guys. They're not going to be set in stone. So I'm glad they're saying that. They're saying we may shift our plans, okay? So this right here we're reading is not in stone. It might get better, okay? Let's talk about tuning. Improve progression and regression of players. Right now, it doesn't work good at all. So that's going to bring more immersion, more tuning, more balance in this game. You know, it's going to make more sense when the players have progression and regression as they get older. Improve core player progression into the future, such as the X factors and other abilities for older players. Work well with incoming rookie classes. So guys, all this stuff has to be tuned and balanced so we can have a great franchise mode, okay? Commissioner tools is a big wish list they have every single year for franchise mode. That is huge. Commissioner tools, these guys can run these leagues the way they want. Man, that's awesome. Okay, that's awesome. If we didn't have that movement, guys, and complain about franchise mode, none of this would be possible. That's how important the community is, man. And we got to stop fighting, guys. We got to start getting along a lot better. But at the end of the day, guys, we are a team. We are a team. AI personnel management. The AI will make better team management decisions, which is highly needed. In the draft, free agency, and trades, the draft logic is messed up. Free agency logic is messed up. You can offer a team 5 first-round draft picks. They still won't accept the offer. They still won't accept the trade. You give them, the logic is all messed up, guys. And the trades, free agency, all that stuff would be fixed to make sense. I can't wait, guys. I can't wait. Again, they know exactly how to do it. They know exactly what we want when we're talking about the NFL. Playoff and Super Bowl presentations. Man, it's been the same presentation since, what, PS2? The same glitter that goes up in the middle of the field, the Super Bowl, all that. Hopefully we can get a solid NFL presentation like we see on TV when we're talking about playoffs and Super Bowl presentations, guys. And like they said, improve and refresh. Redone. I want to hear the words redone. Okay. X Factor, superstar ability customization. Now I don't know exactly what that means, but when they're talking about customizing, that's got to be a good thing. So maybe we can customize our strengths on the, or we can customize we can decide who we want in our franchise to get the abilities. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna give commissioners those commissioner tools to decide X factors or no X factors or whatever. Or maybe a certain XP point before they get their X factor, whatever. So I love the customization, whatever that means. Career stats UI, improved UI showing historical player performance, which is great, guys. More immersion and depth on how players have progressed in their franchise. That's going to be awesome. Awesome. Trade logic, more fidelity, depth, authenticity. You know the trade logic in this game is bad. Sometimes you got a team, they got 10 halfbacks, or they might have 10 cornerbacks. The trade logic is bad in this game, guys. It's really bad when it comes to trading. No team's gonna trade their star players. You know, it happens sometimes when when they want more money and stuff, but it's ridiculous in Madden right now, the trade logic. Retirement UI. I would love to see a nice UI where we can see who retirement, a list that we can pull up right now instead of finding out too late. You know, it's just going to be more user friendly when we can get a UI that shows the retirement players, guys. That we can react and plan and say, oh, well, he's gone, you know. Playoff updates, add authentic playoff bracket, because that way you don't have to go in and say, let me find out who made the playoffs, let me find out who is this, who made the wild card. Because if you don't make the playoffs, your team don't make the playoffs, you don't know what's going on. So you have to go digging and find out who did what, right? Or you have to sim it and then find out who did. But now if we get a playoff bracket, guys, we know how it's all set up. So I like that. That's hot. These things are highly needed. Yeah, it's past time, but guys, we gotta forget the past. We gotta forget the past. We're talking about the future. We're talking about going forward. We're talking about a new direction. Yeah, we're late, but hey, complaining about it ain't gonna do no good. Let's focus on where we're going, guys. Commissioner Tools is a large bucket of items. A large bucket of items with a lot of opportunities and a lot of work. We see this as something we'll continue to work on to give you more control over your franchise. And guys, commissioners are and there's so many franchises in this community. So many franchises in this community is going to benefit from the commissioner having tools. Okay? Ability to undo transactions, reducing friction, control over player movement contracts and trades. Man, whoever these commissioners are, they're gonna love this stuff. Ability to approve trades, ability to reset a game in case of a disconnect, because there's a lot of disconnects in the league, right? You can reset the games and they can start all over. Nobody has to take a loss. Nobody gets a win. You know, it makes it a lot simple. Just reset the daggone game. And I love it that they're talking about Madden 22 already, because again, if they plan ahead, guys, they can get more stuff in the game for Madden 22, because it's a short cycle to get everything we want for Madden 21, obviously. Okay, so let's talk about Madden 22 early. They can get the planning for it early. They got, what, 6-7 months to get ready for Madden 22. Okay, coaching and staff management. When you're talking about staff, coaching staff, offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, running back coach. I hope they have all that stuff, man, because then you can manage your staff, your coaching staff. I hope we can hire those guys, we can fire those guys, we can get their salaries, you know, all of that stuff, man. And coaching and staff management, great stuff. Scouting improvements, that's one of the big ones we all complain about. Scouting improvements, more detailed scouting. When we go in depth, man, maybe we can do some combine stuff. We can go visit and watch them in the combine. Any kind of scouting stuff would be great. New scenario engine enhancement. They're probably thinking, because I tell you right now, man, the way the scenario engine works right now, it's not enough. It's not enough. It has to be more immersive, more hands-on the scenario engine. Just reading some verbiage is not good enough for me. So hopefully they're trying to improve that. When they say new scenario engine enhancements, we need the enhancements. So I'm glad they're working on the enhancements and then bring it out for Madden 22. Okay, new team chemistry system. When you're building and scouting a team, you're building a franchise, right? Hopefully that new chemistry system can benefit you if you work this system right to build you a solid team. I'm loving it. Commissioner Tools improvements, Commissioner Tools. Okay. Relocation branding assets for franchise. Assets means you're going to have tools, guys, to customize your franchise. They're going to give you assets to customize your relocation, your branding of your franchise. New uniforms. Hopefully you can design your relocation new uniforms, like the Washington Redskins. They're thinking about new logos and all that stuff right now, right? So hopefully you'll have that ability in franchise mode. Your names, your logos, okay? Relocation options. Maybe you can choose where you want to go. More variety and depth, deeper careers, okay? Plus other key additions that will reveal as we get deeper into the year of Madden NFL 22. Guys, the development is already started. The development has already started, which is good news, okay? They can get more growth, more change into franchise mode for Madden NFL 22. All right, guys, let's see what else they're talking about. We know what they're, when they talk about the beta new feature reveal, gather community feedback, analyze community feedback, make adjustments, share plans when possible. Okay, it's all about feedback, guys, like we did for the beta for Madden 21. Okay, so guys, I like these. I like what's coming. I like that we got them to focus on franchise mode. When they talk about classic franchise mode, let's bring all the classic stuff back. And when they put that franchise team together, those guys are going to know exactly what to do. Hopefully the suit says do something, give them what they want, let them build this franchise mode, because 2K is back. They're going to give us competition. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, man. Again, it's okay to be excited, guys. It's okay. We still got a lot of work to do. The EA has a lot of work to do, but at least we have them focused on the right direction. And I told you guys the good times of football is coming back. You got what's his name? What's the Canada game, guys? I can't think. It's been a long day at work. I'm trying to get this video out. The Canada game, Access Football, right? Guys, the good times are coming back. 2K is back in the game. Then you got Madden. So I told you guys months ago, about a year ago, football, the good times of football of choices is coming back. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching. See you on my next video.